Hello everyone, this is MadCat and welcome to another functions video. Today I bring you two things, a function for player head drops and also a script that will create a custom function for your server to make the head dropping work smoothly without lag spikes. And why am I saying this? This is because of an existing performance issue in Minecraft when the NBT information requires additional calls to different Mojang services. I will explain that after I show you how to install this function. Okay, the second part will be focused on a workaround to avoid those lag spikes and how a simple script can help you fix that. Okay, in this first section I'm going to show you how to install this function. The first step is to get the files from the site on the description. Then you need admin and file access to your server because you need to browse your server files. Now extract the contents of the file you just downloaded and put it on your functions folder that is located in your map, data, functions, and here you place it. Now you need to get into the files and you need to open the loop file with a text editor like Notepad or Sublime or any preferred. The file name is phd-loop.mc function. So this is the loop function. I have commented some instructions on how to do this manually. It is very simple, it's a copy paste from here. And then you need to replace this player IGN in these three places. And make sure that you have the names right, otherwise you're not gonna get that specific player head. Make sure to save that file. And now go to your Minecraft client, log into your server, and use the command /reload. And this will load all the functions. Now, next is to run the following command /function space, and you can press tab to autocomplete, and you're gonna see that player head drops namespace is available, and we need to run the phd install function. This is going to take care of scoreboards and game rules to run this function smoothly. You're going to get a message saying that the function was installed successfully. Alright, time to test it. I have my alt account here and I'm going to kill him. You're gonna see a lag spike as soon as I kill him. And there we go. That's the lag spike. And here's the head. Okay, to this point you're going to be fine. But if you don't want that lag spike when players die, stay for the next part of the video. Okay, first let me explain why this lag spike is there and why it becomes a big problem if you, for instance, have a collection of heads and they are all in a chest, or several people has them. The way heads are given to players with this type of command makes the game look for several pieces of information across different services. There's something like exposed websites that are in contact with different Mojang services and databases, etc. to get information about players and servers like statuses, skins, capes, all of that. In the case of player heads, the basic info we give is the name, just the username, and the game needs the skin associated to that player. In order to get that, The server contacts two Mojang services, decodes the information, applies to the skin and to the player head, and everything should happen before it reaches your hand. Let's try using the Mojang API. So I googled the Mojang API to look some of the documentation available. We're gonna use a REST client. Free. One of the most used is Postman. You can go to getpostman.com and you can download for any of your operating systems version of it. I have one for Windows, and let's get that one here. So here it is. This is Postman. So let's take a look at the documentation. We need player names and UUIDs. So we need to get the UUIDs of the players. For that, we're gonna need to do a post request to this address. So let's copy that to here, and this needs to be a post request. Now the headers need to be content type application JSON, and that is because there's some JSON validation that needs to happen. And also here you go to raw to send whatever you need to send in the payload. So here's the payload. It needs to be an array, this is what this bracket means, of usernames in the string format, meaning they have quotes. Okay, so we can send this like this, and we're gonna need quotes usernames. Let's say MadCat, and I don't know, what else do you want to know? Maybe Zomboid, why not? Okay, so yeah, I think this is the right format. So let's send this, send, and here we go. So we get the ID and the UUID, meaning the UUID from every player. So in this case, we can copy this. No, first I'm going to show you the next one we need, which is this one, the profile, which has the skin information. So let's copy this. This is, it doesn't say post, so it must be a get. So let's to Postman. Let's open another tab, and this is a get request to the session server in this case, and here needs a UUID. So we can copy, let's take Zuma's UUID, copy and paste here, and we send it, and there we go. We get the properties, the textures value. Now this value is encoded in the 64-bit encoding, and if we decode this, it will actually have the address of where the image file is located. So that is why when you get this head and it looks for the name of the player, it tries to get first the UID, and then it makes another call to get the actual skin, and it will just get this. It needs to decode this and then look for the actual skin, download it, put it to the head, and then it will reach your hands. Kind of complicated, right? But I found a way to avoid all of that by giving only the information about where the texture lives. And this is why I created the following Ruby script. This will obtain all of that information and create a loop function file with all your players' information. And there is more. If you can be bothered at all, this script will read your server's whitelist.json file and create a function with all the whitelisted players' info. How about that? The file is in the package. You can copy this and move it to your Minecraft server directory where your whitelist JSON file is located. There are two options. One is just running the script with Ruby and the file name phd the builder, and this will try to find a whitelist.json file in the same folder to generate the function. Let's try it. Alright, let's check out the generated file here, and there you go. It took all the information from the Mojang API and has built the function. The second option is to write Ruby phd the builder and followed by a list of your server members, the in-game names, separated by spaces. Let's say MadCat, let's take a look again. This is the same file, and it is there. And finally, you want to copy this generated function inside the map data functions folder inside player drops. You replace it, go back to your game, do /reload again, and it will work. No problem. If you need help with this, you can contact me on my Discord server. I'll be happy to help if you can't do it. Also, the script can run in any other operating systems like Linux or OS X if Ruby is installed in them. I'm working in a web version as well of this script to make things easier for people to do this, but it takes time to get all of it ready. In any case, if you want to help, the script is also in GitHub, and well, I will leave the link in the description. To finalize, if you can't really run Ruby and all of that, I'll be happy to help generate that loop file for you if you provide your whitelist file or space separated list of your server members. Just contact me on Discord and I'll make it happen. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. If you think this is helpful, leave a like or comment to let me know. I spent a lot of time doing this, and well, I hope this is really helpful. I'm happy to get some feedback from you guys. Well, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!